I'm gonna do my top 10 albums of 2015 so far. So let's get started. I'm gonna go through 10 through 1, and this is just hip hop albums, just to clarify. Alright, if I didn't say that already. Alright, number 10, A$AP Rocky's At Long Live ASAP. It was a good album. The only thing, like, there was like a lot of drug references, but that's what you're gonna get from A$AP Rocky. Like, he's about that life. I think I get that album a 79 out of 100. So yeah, let's start off with, and then let's move on to number 9. Sorry if I'm like slow or whatever. Like I had to memorize these, and I have a clipboard right here. So yeah, number 9 is Future's DSU. It barely came out like a week ago, like last weekend. I don't know when it came out, but recently came out. It was pretty good. Very catchy songs on there. Good beats. Well, what you're gonna get from Future, like, oh, that's what you're gonna get from him. And I gave it a 80 out of 100. I did not expect that album to be good, but met my expectations. Then at number 8, the East Coast rapper, the young upcoming East Coast rapper. He started off with a great mixtape. You probably know who I'm talking about, Joey Badass. Badman, what's my name, Badman. Before the Money, that's what that album's called. It was a good album, really liked it. Some songs, DJ Premier produced on that album. If you know who that legendary producer is, you should. But yeah, DJ Premier, Paper Trails, one of the best beats in the song. Really Like Me, Number 99, Christ Conscience, Big Dusty. It was one of my favorite albums of the year, but I had to stay strict with the ratings, and I gave it a 82 out of 100. Now, number 7. Oh yeah, by the way, I go from underground to mainstream, so I get everything. So yeah, number 7 is one of my favorite groups, hip-hop groups of all time, Jedi Mind Tricks, The Thief and the Fallen. Their new album after, well, how long was it? Like 8 years? And then like 13 years, no, like 10 years, no, like, it was 9 years from, after Stoop left. One of the greatest producers of all time. If you don't know him, you should really look at his beats. Just look at Jedi Mind Tricks. But Thief and the Fallen, really good beats. That's what you expect from Stu. Vinnie Pass was, he did his thing with like the bullshit horrorcore rap, and like, Vinnie be in your hood like I'm fixing your car, I'm the overlord, a bunch of bullshit like that. But yeah, I give that album an 83 out of 100. It was good. I liked it. Little flair. Number 6, did not expect this album to be good. Lupe Fiasco's Testo and Youth. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, Testo and Youth. Good album, great finisher. That fucking, what's that track called? I don't know, the 12-minute track? Fuck, that track was fucking good. Well, I gave that album the same as JMT, which was an 83 out of 100. Good album, recommend it. No, that was at number 6. Number 5, underground all the way mainstream, baby. Funk Volumes, Jaron Benton. You thought I was gonna say Hobson, huh? Fuck. Nah, that shit was whack. Hobson. Nah, Hobson. Well, get back to that raw Hobson. I want that raw ill mind Hobson back. Alright, Funk Volumes, Jaron Benson, the Slow Motion EP Volume 1. Good EP. I liked every song on the track. Pretty good EP. Recommend it. I gave it a 84 out of 100. 84. And then number 4, another example, mainstream all the way to underground, Czarface, Every Hero Needs a Villain. If you don't know what Czarface is, it's an underground group composed of 7 Out and Esoteric. Esoteric is part of Army of the Pharaohs, which is associated with Jedi Mind Tricks. Every Hero Needs a Villain, and Inspectah Deck. Come on. I bomb atomically. Scotchy's philosophies of hypotheses. Come on. Triumph, Wu-Tang, probably the best member of Wu-Tang. Well, the best Wu-Tang member, not the best solo member, but his solo is a different story. But Inspectah Deck from Wu-Tang meets Esoteric and 7L. 7L, I forgot. 7L co-produced this whole album with someone else. I forgot what it was. If I knew what it was, I would give him credit. But he co-produced this whole album with some other guy. But this album was good. Brought back that underground feel. Really good. So I gave that one an 84 out of 100. It's tied with Jaron Benson, but I like this album better. Yeah, this album had a lot of underground features like Ari the Rugged Man. I don't think Vinnie was on the track. He might have been, but yeah. But Ari the Rugged Man's verse was good. Jizza was on here. Jizza after like a long wait. Yeah, Jizza's been lacking on his album. I'm been waiting for that shit forever. Dark Matter. Number 3, the most consistent, in my opinion, rapper of all time, Ghostface Killah, with 12 Reasons to Die 2. 12 Reasons to Die 2. Great album. Like, he did it again. Like, Ghostface Killah, what does he have already? He has Iron Man, Supreme Clientele, Fish Scale, 12 Reasons to Die 1, and 12 Reasons to Die 2. That's fucking... That is insane. Like, Ghostface Killah has been on a roll. Like, he barely released 12 Reasons to Die last year. He released 3 albums this year. Like, Bad Bad Not Good and 36 Seasons. 36 Seasons was in December. It was the week after of Wu-Tang fucking whatever their album was. Better Tomorrow. So yeah, I gave this album 85 out of 100 with Ghostface Killah and Adrian Young making 12 Reasons to Die. Yeah, and then at number 2, I did not expect this. The reason I know this artist is because of Earl Sweatshirt, because it was on Earl Sweatshirt's song Hive, is Vince Staples with the Summertime 06. This album was fucking insane from start to beginning. I was like blown away. Honestly, I didn't know he had a good verse on Hive, and I didn't know he was a good rapper until I like saw, oh, he's making an album, why not listen to him? Earl Sweatshirt showed me him, why not listen to him? But yeah, 87 out of 100, good album. Thumbs up. And number 1, drum roll please. I know this is a fucking no good turnovers or no good editing, but one take. You could guess already. Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. Originally called To Pimp a Caterpillar for Tupac, but changed To Pimp a Butterfly, and it's like a poem or something. I don't know. He had big long explanation. To Pimp a Butterfly. Really, really loved this album. Really loved it. My favorite song was How Much a Dollar Costs and Complexion, a 2-step. Complexion don't mean a thing. The Zulu love, love, love. Ooh, complexion. It had producers on this album. Thundercat, there was Flying Lotus, Pharrell Williams again. He was on Good Kid, Mad City, produced Good Kid. On this one, he produced Alright. I'll get to Alright later. That song was fucking fantastic. Then there's, who else? Love Dragon, who no one knows. That's a conspiracy. People think it's Kendrick Lamar, it's Dr. Dre. No one knows who Love Dragon is, but hopefully people find out. But To Pimp a Butterfly, I'll say my notable tracks for this album were Wesley's Theory, For Free, How Much a Dollar Costs, Complexion, oh, of course, Black of the Berry, Alright, You, I, Mama Said, and Mortal Man. I really like the track in Mortal Man, not the fucking Tupac part. That shit was whatever, but I really like the track. And yeah, if shit hits a fan, is you a fan? But yeah, the album was good from start to finish. Kendrick Lamar, he's like the Nas of our generation, making classic after classic. Section 8 was good. Good Kid, Mad City is a classic. To Pimp a Butterfly is an instant classic. I gave it a 94 out of 100. That album was really good. And now for, if you're still at the end of the video, thank you. And honorable mentions, I got Public Enemies, Man Plans, God Laughs. It was a good album, 77 out of 100. The Long, one of the greatest groups of all time, most influential groups of all time, Public Enemy, with, yeah, I gave it a 77 out of 100. And another honorable mention just to put out there, Hobson's Pound Syndrome, which was meh. I didn't care for it. There were some good tracks. Fort Collins was really good. Forever Ill, No Hope was whatevs. I hated fucking Fly. That shit was whack. And yeah, Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, King of Hip Hop, The Ruler. Please like, subscribe for more, and if you leave a comment, I'll do recommendations. I don't care. I have nothing to record right now, so if you leave me recommendations, I'll do anything. So yeah, hip hop, gaming, I don't care. I'll do anything. Sports. But yeah, thank you, love you, thanks for watching, and have a great year of hip hop.